Welcome back to Masterfield. Let's just do this. We are with Tinky Weisblat, aka the Diva of Deliciousness. She's just dancing up a storm. Tinky, is this the Tinky? Are we doing
this? This is the Tinky.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay, good.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good.
Lovely hat, as always.
Thank you, my darling.
You are the diva of hats and all things delicious. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's going on here?
Well, when I became Dr. Tinky, got my PhD.
Is this an actual PhD? You know, unimportant.
It's an actual PhD. I beg your pardon. A friend made these cookies for me, and she said she thinks of them as graduation cookies.
I do too. Thank you.
So you're kind of graduating from
I would say so. Yeah.
And so we're going to throw them together.
I want a letter jacket, you know?
Okay, so we're starting with a little butter.
Okay.
Whoops, except I have to turn the right button.
It's a tricky one.
Sugars.
Okay, all of it?
Yep. I have everything perfectly measured.
Oh, because I made that mistake before
White
with
sugar,
cardamom.
brown sugar, which is there. I think, yeah.
I hope so.
I think.
Okay.
We'll trust the process.
Egg.
After you, Lauren?
Oh, I wanted to try and do it with one hand.
The one-handed?
There's no way that's
One hand is overrated.
Not today.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. A little baking powder and salt.
Salt, okay.
There we go. Now, there, we'll just, and now normally you would beat this a lot, but we're on TV.
Yeah, TV.
Okay, so we have a couple different kinds of flour. So there's our white flour.
Should I put it in?
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you stop the mixer so it doesn't flour in our faces?
Yeah, I thought that way. You didn't really want to be all floured up for your...
I've had worse.
This is oat flour. So
Oat
you basically take regular oats and you put them in your blender and go...
That makes the flour.
That's the sound of blender.
This is pecan flour, and you do the same thing with pecans. It's a little harder with the nuts because they're oily.
I presume this is also a gluten-free flour if people out there have gluten intolerance.
Well, yeah, but we did put in the white flour.
Yeah, let's make no bones
So
about
what
it.
this makes is a very complex cookie, which I really quite like.
You're a complex cookie.
Oh.
That should be your new nickname, the complex cookie.
Diva of Deliciousness. We've spawned some nicknames. This is a nickname that's going to be good. It's you.
Good. Okay, and then, then we have two different kinds of chocolate chips. So we have our normal semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Oh, my goodness.
Here those are.
Bye-bye diet.
Hello,
cookie.
What's going on here?
And these are chopped up milk chocolate.
Oh, perfect.
That you just chop yourself.
Okay.
And then we just mixed it up.
Now, while this is mixing, Tinky, I want to ask you, along with everyone else that has come during. We can't have Seth's last show
we'll just pretend we're making
talking
the
about
cookies.
memories.
Yeah.
What is one favorite memory that you have with Seth or of Seth?
There are a million favorite memories. The first time I met Seth, and this is, you really are professional, darling. For 5 minutes, he said, "How do you say your name?" I said, Tinky Weisblat, and he's like, Tinky Weisblat, Tinky Weisblat, Tinky Weisblat. It was like a little warm-up he was doing.
Well, it's rude to say someone's name incorrectly on the show,
you did a beautiful job.
Thank you, Tinky.
And that first time I both cooked and you interviewed me about one of my books, and there are a couple things about you, Seth. First of all, you're just so witty and smart, and you're easy. It was like, when we started talking, it was like, and I don't play tennis very well, but it was like playing really good tennis, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then the other thing that I just love about you is this combination, which to me is the most important thing people can have, of heart and humor that comes across. And I just felt an immediate connection with you, which I continue to feel. And I think the viewers do too.
I hope so.
So I love you very much. So let's just go to the final product.
Eat our feelings.
I have to tell you, when you're making them, they're very they're kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Hard. You have to kind of push them down. I cry on a daily basis.
Would you like a cookie, my darling?
I will have it after, because I'm not going to stress eat, because
it's good
does
for
not
your
go
feelings.
so well
You put
for
it
me.
real deep with
But you can taste all that complexity of all those different flours. And it's a pretty good cookie.
It's a pretty good cookie.
I think we're learning a life lesson here. You take the complexities of everyday life,
and you push them down.
you put them in a nice blender, and you make a cookie out of it.
Stress eat them real good.
And then you have a wonderful time with your dear friends.
Tinky, always
I love you.
You know who both of us are fans of? Real quick, I just want to, Denise is manning one of our cameras right now. She's our studio manager. She'll never come on this set right now. She's back there.
Denise, we love you.
I love you very much, Denise. She's been our studio manager since the start. You're the best, Denise. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
We're going to be continuing to celebrate Seth here on Mass Appeal in honor of it being Seth's last day. We'll be taking you through some of the favorite Seth moments over the